Now, the day that I decided to come back to PSO2 Global is also the very same day that they decided to give us details on when episode 6 is launching. Hi, my name is Kaoiji, and we're going to be talking about that in this video. Now, the official website for the road to episode 6 is officially live, so if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, I'm going to leave a link down in the description below. A couple things a little bit of ahead of time is we're getting a boost week. Phantom and Etoile seem to both be releasing in episode 6. We also wind up getting Rising Weapon Badge 4s, which gives us a ton of weapons. There's going to be login rewards that give us even more Weapon Badge 4s, S-Class augments, bonus keys, and more. There's also a welcome back campaign for those of you guys who have been away from the game, including myself. And for those of you guys who like limited quests, there's also going to be new limited quests and a Twitter giveaway. Now that is a lot that's going to be going on. So the big things to take away out of this is not only are we getting the level 95 level cap, but we're also getting Phantom and Etoile, 2 new summoner pets, the Herbie and Vulcan summoner pets. We're getting ultra hard explorations. We're getting the ultra hard difficulty as a whole. Not to mention, we're also getting 15-star collection folders, Tokyo rainbow keys, which is insane. And we're getting the ability to put S-Class augments 6, 7, and 8 on our units, as well as get 15-star weapons from Zig and 13-star weapons from Zig as well. So when it comes to Phantoms, they excel with using rods, katanas, and assault rifles in a way that no other class can. They're basically able to create Phantom bits using their assault rifle, but also get the ability to apply a debuff towards the enemy, which applies what's called a Phantom marker, which when using a charged weapon attack, they're able to detonate for a ton of damage. Now they also have Phantom time, which basically makes it so that way their invulnerability lasts longer whenever they sidestep. They also have reduced PP costs, and they actually get Phantom time finish, which is basically kind of like a massive attack that'll actually hit pretty much any enemy and will change depending on what weapon is currently out at the time. So one of the big takeaways when it comes to Etoile is that they actually use double sabers, wands, and sewing blades as their primary means of attack. They each get a parry and or some type of guard or counter, making this class one of the tankiest around. However, they cannot be healed by other players. They can only be healed by other Etoiles using an Etoile ability. They can only use healing items. Also going to be getting 15-star weapons with an enhancement level of 30 out of the collection folders, which is actually incredible. Now, the 2 weapons that are going to be available in the collection folder is actually the Millionaire and the Croesus series of weapons, or Croesus. We also have the Summoner 14-star egg collection files, which actually include the Rappy egg, the Herbie, and Vulcan, which the last 2 are the 2 new summoner pets that are available in episode 6. While there's still a lot to cover in this update, one other key takeaway from here is that we are getting the Liberate series of weapons, or what's now is called the Rivalate. The Rivalate series of weapons are actually the evolved form of Pikachu. Now, I'm kidding. The evolved form of the novel set. After trading in a series of items, which is a novel series weapon at plus 35, the key Rivalate, Diards, Pyarms, X-Cubes, the Ultimate Boosters, and the Target Class X-Cubes, you'll be able to get the Liberate or Rivalate weapon of your choice. Now, at plus 35, the skill that you get from the Liberate weapons is actually Liberated Fang, which increases your critical rate by 20% and your potency by 16. PP consumption is also reduced by 15%, making this a definitely must-use weapon, and all that farming you've done for all your Atlas weapons, you're probably going to wind up trading them out for the Liberate. Now, one thing that you actually don't have to worry about is that the novel weapons will actually be available in the Rising Weapon Badge 5 shop, so that's one less thing you have to farm for. Now, getting back on track to the road to episode 6, the first event, beginning on November 25th and ending on December 22nd, will reward you with an Atlas Owls EX Gunblade at enhancement level 35, Light Element 60 with Luminous Grace 2. In addition to that, you're gonna get 999 Goldia, Goldest, Gold Grimo, and Sapphires, allowing you to be able to trade the Gunblade to any other weapon you so see fit. This is even more perfect for those of you guys who are returning to the game and or looking to catch up if you're just now starting PSO2. Now, next up is Boost Week, which is a little bit different this time. In addition to enhancing all of your items, you can also augment all of your items for 0 Meseta. So if you ever wanted to make god affixes or augmenting, now's your chance. Then for completing any 3 urgents to a max of 30, you'll be able to get Rising Weapon Badge 4s to a max of 300. Now, probably the biggest login event that they've had in PSO2 Global's history, logging in between November 25th and December 8th, you'll be able to gain 14 Tokyo Gold keys as well as 140 Rising Weapon Badge 4s. Then for logging in for at least 3 separate days, you'll be able to gain 2 Val Owls Gunblades, at enhancement level 0 with light level 30, but they also come with mastery 3 and S1 Lucent Domain 2s, while the other one comes with Lucius Strike 2, or Luster Strike. Trust me, I can speak English sometimes. Then during the second part of the login bonuses, beginning on December 9th and ending December 22nd, you'll be able to gain 20 star gems per day, as well as for logging in 3 separate days during that time, you'll be able to gain 2 try boost 150%. Now, if you're asking my opinion, logging in for 20 star gems a day is incredibly worth it. Then finally, we have the Welcome Back campaign, which will reward you for returning to PSO2, 5 Halfscape Dolls, 5 Casino Passes, 5 Try Boost 100s, 5 250% red drop rates, 3 Salon Free Pass, 1 40 star gem ticket, 1 Gold Tokyo bonus key, and 1 Magatsu Gold bonus key. So basically, for coming back to the game, you get a ton of star gems and experience and red drop rate, which is incredible and great. And then last but not least, we have that during November 25th and ending December 22nd, there's going to be some boosted quests. With Dark Revelry Consume Starlight, both the original and the trigger versions become boosted by completing the Malevolent Void, the Call of Void, as well as the ones listed previously. The boosts are actually really good because it actually increases the boosts to about 200% EXP and 200% rare drop rate for just completing those listed before. So while completing all of these limited quests as well as triggers, you'll be able to not only knock out the Urgent Quest campaign that we were talking about just a little bit ago, but we'll also be able to complete this one and have your rare drop rate boosted that much further. So all in all, it's an incredible time to be a PSO2 player as well as a returning PSO2 player. With the road to episode 6 having a lot to do and so little time before episode 6 actually drops, there's some things that I want to talk about. One of them is that I'll be working on another augmenting video as well as redoing some of my older videos that are now outdated. For those of you who tuned into Endgame, please keep in mind that a lot of the Endgame material will actually be able to be done now, because now I won't feel like a lot of my videos will be completely outdated and almost useless a week after they're brought out. So for those who stood with me, thank you so very much. And for those who are just now joining me, also thank you so very much as well. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a good time, and I'll see you guys on an ARC ship. See you later. Peace. I'm out.